Yo, hey, what's going down, guys? It is here, Crazy Julian, and today in this gameplay, I'll be bringing you guys an MP5 MOAB on Dome. Pretty much in this gameplay, I'm about to get my MP5 gold. I've never gotten this gun gold before, and I've seen it's a very sexy weapon with gold. You guys should definitely go with gold with it. And if you guys get extended mags and silencer and get 2 attachment proficiencies, you guys will definitely dominate, even though I don't think I was using that fucking proficiency with that same attachment in this video. Pretty much in this gameplay, I'm using my strike package as steady aim, dead silence, and hardline. I've never used steady aim in my strike package before. It's pretty awkward, it's a pretty very unuseful, a very unuseful perk, especially in your strike package, because you can easily hip fire already in this game, and it's like 100% accurate hip firing without steady aim, pretty much. I'm using my MP5, and I really go ham on these guys. Like, I really didn't expect to go ham on these guys. They had a full party of 14th procedures in Black Ops, 10th procedures in MW2, 9th in MW2. They were very high ranks, but they weren't high ranks for me. Probably for the other team, for my teammates they were, but not for me. But pretty much, I annihilate these guys. Definitely annihilate them really quick. I really pick up a MOAB. And I really didn't expect to anyways. I go 66 and 5 in this gameplay, which is pretty fascinating in my opinion. And then versus a clan. Well, they didn't have the clan tag, but you can tell they all knew each other because they're all like 17 years old and stuff, and they pretty much just like they just like kept talking to each other like, "Alright, I'll see you later, I'm gonna go grab some pizza, see you at school," or something. Pretty much they were just talking to themselves like that, the whole freaking time. So pretty much, my strategy to play on Dome, you guys, and which weapons you guys should use. You should never want to use an assault rifle on Dome, even though it's like, say it's like an ACR, the most overpowered, overused weapon in the whole entire game, rather than using a freaking FAD or MP5. Really just don't use an assault rifle in this map, because it's like, what's the point? It's a very short map with an assault rifle. I mean, it's not a high rate of fire, unlike a submachine gun, which has a very high rate of fire. And it's just very useful, especially in a small map like Dome or like Hard Hat too. It's very, very, very unuseful sometimes. And you always want to, I'm going to give you guys some quick MOAB tips. You always want to pick the weapon that you're most comfortable with. And right here, always be cautious with fiery cars. You always want to just explode those like right away, especially if you're on a good streak or something. You always want to just like explode those like right away. And right there, you're always gonna also want to stay in one little spot, but after you stay in that one little spot and you get some good amount of kills, you want to just get the heck out of there. It's a good thing to do. And this is a nice little spot right here, because when they spawn at B, they're gonna come straight to you. They're gonna come out of nowhere and they're gonna come straight to you right there. And pretty much, you guys, I really do think you guys should use this weapon, the MP5. I'm going for Road to Gold on it. This is actually my first series of Road to Gold, and it's with the submachine gun. My next one is going to be with the KSG, and I'm trying to get the KSG gold. And since I'm about to get out of school and I'm gonna have a week of break, I'm actually gonna have 2 months of break, but I'm gonna have 1 week of break because I'm gonna be working with my father. And my mom, she wants me to go to work. She thinks I'm too lazy. All she does is clean up, but like all she sees me do is just play video games every day and every hour and midnights. But since I'm a big gamer, I love gaming, you guys. Like, all I'm gonna do, I come back from work, turn my Xbox on, literally strap my Astros, turn my amp up highest to the max, and just get a MOAB, get some gameplays. It's pretty awesome, you guys. Pretty much, it's like, what's gonna happen in your guys' summer? I want to know, like, my summer, what's gonna happen in my summer? Right here, I'm about to pick up the MOAB, you guys, just letting you know. I tried to go for a double MOAB, but I failed, unfortunately. What was that? 3.5-minute MOAB, yup. 3-minute and 30-second MOAB on Dome versus a clan. But what are you guys gonna do on summer? I'm gonna be cleaning up, helping my dad work, pretty much get some cash. I have an extra YouTube account, which is, I have 10,000 subscribers, and I really don't want to give that account out. Well, not exactly 10,000, but it feels like I have 10,000, but I have like 100,000 views on one of my videos, which is pretty freaking awesome. I go on a gun streak, so that's why I'm not going to cut the video off yet. I'm going like on a 39 gun streak or something like that. I finish off the game 66-5. Pretty awesome too, you know, about that. But you know, I'm gonna be working with my dad, get some cash, get some good amount of cash because I need some new. I need a new headset because I've raged. I have 3 headsets. All right, one of them is like I have 2 Astro A40s. They're the exact same thing, but one of them is for backup just in case I ever rage because I've raged before and I have broke my first headsets, which were the Turtle Beaches, and I did rage, so I broke them in pieces and I threw them out the window and wasn't a good thing. You know, it was like what I think it was the Astros X31. I mean the Astros, the Turtle Beach X31s. Those were like one of the best headsets. And then, you know, Astros came in my mind. The reason I came up with Astros was because of Hastro, and it's like Hastro. I've heard of a mark that it's like Astro, and then X Jaws talks about it, and you know he has the same exact headset, the A40s, which are really good headset. You know, they're not complicated. They're very sexy, and they're really good at sound horn because one way I know is because, you know, I have them, and pretty much. So it's like if you ever want a sound horn, you guys, just make sure if you have a MOAB and you sound horn and you already picked up the MOAB, don't call in the MOAB, especially if you're going for the double MOAB. Because if you guys never knew, this is a quick tip. The MOAB, once you call it in, it decreases your game sound from 20% low, which is pretty low, you guys. And you know it's not that good either. It's not pretty good. That's not really good. So pretty much, you know, right there, I stopped the video. I'm going to fast forward it to the streak that I get at the end, and I finish off on about like a 17 streak when the game ends, which does kind of suck. I'm just fast forwarding it here, pretty much. But I'm talking about fast forwarding. I was looking at a MOAB that I had gotten, and it was a USAS Silence 12 MOAB. I have the USAS Gold right now, which is pretty awesome, you guys. I swear to God I do, and I swear to God I got a USAS 12 Silence MOAB. But something's wrong with my theater mode. If you guys know how to fix this up, it says I have to play online to put my recent videos in my theater mode. And, you know, I backed out, I dashboarded, I turned my Xbox off, and it said that. But, you know, when I started the game up, you know, then I backed out, and then it had everything. But the game was there. But unfortunately, it didn't have like the full entire game. It only had some of the game. It only had like when the game started like off by like what it was like the score was 20-13 dominate. I mean 20-4 in domination. I only had about like 6 kills and stuff. I don't know why it would do that though. There's something wrong with our theater modes, and I know it's not just with me because my friend Cameron, he was in the game. I was like, since you were in my game, you should like help me and put that video in your theater mode. And he was like, alright, so he checks it, same thing happened. I really don't know what's up with our theater mode right now at the moment, but I really wanted to get fixed because I do have some good MOABs that I freaking just got. I got a USAS Silenced MOAB, and it's not in my freaking theater mode because theater mode freaking sucks nowadays. I don't know what's wrong with it, but MW3 theater mode, you just suck ass. Black Ops theater mode is way better, and it's like the worst graphics in the whole freaking world too. So pretty much, you know, no offense to the, you know, Call of Duty or people that love Black Ops, you know. I'm sorry, you guys. I still love you guys. Pretty much, yeah, we need to definitely get our freaking theater mode fixed. And right here, these guys did not know I was right there, and that's a little place right now where I am. You can like not let them cap any they didn't cap the C flag because they're just like blocking the C pathway, you know. So right there, I panic knife one guy. You're always gonna panic knife somebody, especially on your MOAB streak. Always, don't ever say no. And right there, I do not know why the heck my shot isn't recoiling at all in theater mode. You see, there's like some things in theater mode that just like don't work. It's like there's no recoil on my shot. There was no recoil on my 5.7 shot when I had like I was like on a double MOAB streak. I was trying to go for the double MOAB, but the first MOAB it took like 7 minutes, and the second MOAB I was like on MOAB streak and I finished off the MOAB like a minute, but I didn't get it because freaking noob tubers in this game, and you know they killed me with one gun that really nobody ever uses, or one weapon actually, and you guys won't know what it is because you guys probably don't even use it because nobody uses it. It's like if you get killed by a Teca Rare, like for reals though, it's called the M30. It's called the M320 GLM, the Glem or something like that. Really, really suckish weapon. Nobody uses that weapon, but you know, it's just a commentary today, guys. You know, I was kind of bored, but I also had a really awesome gameplay for you guys to enjoy. So it was here, iChris Joint, and I'm signing out. Peace.